Hola. So trad wives, this is a big thing now, I'm finding. Well, shit, I always wanted to be a damn trad wife. I was born to be that, but they wouldn't let me because I had to be a feminist. And I had to be a little whore running around fucking my brains out to different men. And god damn it, I missed the whole fucking boat. I'm so pissed. Anyway, at my age, my children are dead. And probably because of me, because I was such a shitty whore mother. And now all these lovely young women are being trad wives. They want to be traditional women who actually take care of their families and feed them scratchy food. That means from scratch, and put them to bed at night at the right time, and aren't alcoholics, staying up all night thinking that partying is God. And so here we go. Now I see that these people, lots of other people, are going online and saying how these trad wives are liars or shitty people or something is bad or wrong with them. And I'm like, what? I am so impressed by these young women who have found themselves, who have found their feminine urge to purify and nurture and grow in a way that is beautiful. I don't know. Okay, things are getting better and worse at the same time. So I think it's good to pay attention. Now, okay, notes. I have notes. Why the outrage? Why the freaking outrage? Why? Because, if you don't understand yourself, if you think that somebody else is doing something that makes you look bad, why would you think that if indeed you were happy with what you are doing? Oh, God, I should have put on makeup. Anyway, so if, in other words, you're seeing somebody who looks beautiful, successful, and caring online, and you criticize her as being disingenuous, why would you do that if you were happy with yourself? You see, I don't think that you are. And I think a lot of people are not happy with themselves. And why? Why are we not happy with ourselves? Because, and I have answers, I do. At my age, I figure shit out, and I have figured shit out. And so here we go. One of my answers is that if you have an internal questioning, if you ask yourself, why am I doing this? Who am I? What part of me is reacting and what a part of me is acting? And in what context do I enjoy acting this part out, or I do not enjoy acting this part out? Now, the way I've done it is study, because that's who I am. I'm a thinker talker. I study stuff, but then I run it through the system, the physical system, my experience. And it takes courage because I have put myself in situations where I'm humiliated, just stupidly humiliated over and over again, punching myself literally in the head in front of people because I can't get through to them or myself. And it's hard, people. It is freaking hard. So all I'm saying here is get to know yourself. Because once you get to know yourself in whichever medium you choose, I started with psychology, which I found to be lacking. Too many words. It's like, what does that mean? It's just stupid. It's blah, 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 blah. It doesn't mean anything to me. See, that's the thing. Words are liars. I'm a Gemini, double Gemini. Words are liars. I'm an expert. Oh, and Kurt Metzger, what did he say today? It was so cool. Thank you, Kurt Metzger. Fuck, get off. The cat's on my lap. And I love that, but I have to tell you what Kurt said because I was so impressed. The first and most powerful magic is lying. Oh, yes, Kurt. I love Kurt Metzger. He's on Jimmy Dore's show. And he's a Gemini. I just found out. I'm so excited. So anyway, train of thought, girl. Lying. And so lying to ourselves makes us jealous because we are not being our authentic selves. And of course, that's a big trope of modernia is our authentic self, right? Blah, 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 authenticity. But what it means is acting through what your soul wants. We all have a speaker inside of us. Who is that voice? Who is that? Do you ever ask yourself, who's talking to me? I heard something. What did I hear? So there you go. Who's talking to me? And why am I jealous of this person who's beautiful and clean, soul and body, clean, who is performing her life like a fucking expert? Why? And do I harbor feelings of harm to her because I can't do that, or I've chosen not to? Maybe. Probably. It is so hard to know yourself because you have to do hard things. And a friend of mine just this year said, Jewel, I love you because you do hard things and you like it. And it's true. I have Sun square Saturn and Jupiter. My Sun is in a T-square, which means my heart is in constant questioning of Jupiter and Saturn, the mated pair of moralistic fifth chakra characters. In other words, speaking my truth. My heart is always begging me to examine the truth that I speak. This is how I learned to know myself, was with these astrology characters. You can do it with any character that's available. There's all these characters are represented in all the different cultures of the world. You will find a crone, a speaker, an old woman, and her husband, the king. And he's out philandering because he's got to go out and fertilize the whole energy of the whole world, because he's doing that with ideas and the exchange of novelty. Novelty is masculine. Conservatism is feminine. I could go on, but mostly I will, but in another video, because I know I can't go on for too long, because then you don't listen to the end. Anyway, so why the outrage on these trad wives? Because these women are doing what they need to do. And actually, more women would be happier if they could grab onto that traditional, conservative thing that we do that is feminine. Because the feminine aspect of God is the physical world. So and that's the rise of the goddess, if we are aware of our bodies and we try to keep them clean, and we accept that our work is fulfilling, we're on the right path. Now, not every woman wants to be a mother. That was what feminism was about. I wanted to be a homemaker, and they wouldn't let me. They wanted me to go get a job. Well, I never could hold a job. I'm neurodivergent. I am all over the place in my head. And plus, I see what a fucked up piece of shit your system is, and I tell you, and then they get mad at me because they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear me tell them what I see, because I see lots of stuff that they don't want to admit. So I couldn't hold a job. I needed to be home, just keeping my house clean and keeping myself clean so my husband could come home and I could love on him and my kids. But no, I was just cast out into the world. And I used to think, why are we throwing our young women to the friggin' wolves? And then I thought, no, that's not fair to wolves, because wolves are pack animals who care for each other in amazing, humane, collective ways, right? So that wasn't it. You see how this thought thing goes? And I do this all day. This is all I do in my head. I just think about God and culture and myself and where I fit. So what I do is I do astrology, and I tell stories about these gods. These gods are in every culture, same gods, different names. Thank you. That was enough. What is that? 9 minutes, 25 seconds. Not bad. Not bad for a little tirade. I love you guys, and learn something about yourself. And if you want to find out more about me, you can go to jewellstarsinger.com. Jewel with 2 L's. I just made it up. I put 2 L's. I don't know why. I just thought it was cool. So anyway, there's that. And of course, the YouTube thing here. And I will read your chart if you want a crazy old bird to tell you the truth that she sees. Okay, bye.